Mom, how's Dad doing? I guess it was hard to see through the screen.
Dad was so happy. It's so convenient to be able to participate remotely now, isn't it?
My name is Masaki Iguchi, 26. Today's my wedding day. Please give me your blessing. My dad can't come to the venue for physical reasons, so I'm having him attend online.
You have to do something in a half hour, right? Oh, by the way, where's Erica?
What? I thought she went to the bride's room to change. The bride's name is Erika. I asked the staff, but they can't seem to find her. So my mom and I get curious and decide to look for her. It's a little long for restroom. I hope she's not feeling sick.
Hey, how do I look? Do I look good?
You look amazing. The best. I turned the corner and saw a couple kissing. I thought it was awkward, but... Erika? And Takasu? What are you doing? You just kissed each other, didn't you? It was my wife, Erika, and my financially irresponsible friend in junior high, Takasu.
Masaki-kun, this is not what you think. This is... Hey, Erica, what are you doing?
My mother, who came running to the scene later, screamed out loud when she saw the two of them hugging each other.
Mother-in-law, I am...
Then all hell broke loose. Well, the bride was kissing a man who was attending the wedding behind the scenes. Of course it did. The wedding was called off. Mom and Erika's parents were in the waiting room questioning the bride and Takasu. I, on the other hand, was surprisingly calm. I bowed to the guests, returned the congratulatory gift, and the ceremony was changed to a dinner party. I went home with mixed feelings, and here I am, sitting on a park bench in a daze. If she loved someone else, she shouldn't have married me in the first place. We'll discuss divorce proceedings, alimony and stuff another day. That's so daunting.
Masaki, there you are.
What? Anzu?
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since our coming-of-age ceremony. So it's been 6 years?
Standing in front of me was my childhood friend, Anzu Saeki. I had invited her to my wedding. Sorry, I asked you to come all the way there, but it got cancelled.
You said the bride wasn't feeling well, but that's a lie, right? Takasu was gone too.
You're sharp as always. Sorry for worrying you.
I'm not worried about Masaki. Don't get me wrong.
Huh? Oh, Anzu?
I just thought I'd invite you out for a drink for a change. It's not like I can't leave you alone because you seem sad, okay?
You're being very specific though. So you are worried about me, right?
Shush! I'm not worried about you and I don't care about you.
She takes me out for a drink, but as we talk about the old days, my suppressed feelings exploded. She kissed another man on her wedding day after we had registered our marriage? That's just too much! This is a real joke. What the heck?
It is indeed crazy. And right after exchanging rings, right? This must be a joke. If it were me, I would never betray Masaki.
Huh? What's up, Anzu?
Oh, shut up! You should eat this!
A whole roasted cabbage is vigorously shoved into my mouth. Hot, hot, it's hot! We are supposed to cut the... No,
A sad face doesn't suit you at all. I'll invite you out for another drink tomorrow.
Well, thanks for that. I don't know if she was trying to hide her embarrassment, but for now, I was busy chewing the cabbage. And then Anzu invited me out for a drink a number of times. Today, we're at the batting cage. Oh, sorry I'm late. My dad hasn't been feeling well lately.
I heard he's in the hospital. Is everything okay? I'm inviting you out for a drink. Isn't that causing you trouble?
It's okay, with the wedding and all. I can't help but mull things over when I'm alone.
Okay. Your dad used to make me dinner a lot, so I want to thank him. It was really delicious. Your family's so heartwarming. I envy you guys.
You should see my dad. You'd be surprised. You were 14 when you moved away, so it's been 12 years.
I didn't say I want to. Well, I'd love to meet him, but I don't know if he remembers me.
Of course he does. When we were in elementary school, you were so naughty that you used to beat up all the boys. It's hard to forget.
They've always made fun of me for being poor and such, so of course I did that. Back then, there was so much prejudice about a single-parent family.
Spending time with you kind of reminds me of the old days, and we didn't get to talk much during my coming of age.
That's because I heard you had a girlfriend. That's why I tried not to get involved with you.
Huh?
Ugh, enough, fine! I'll say it! I had given up on you back then. I've always loved you, even now.
What? What? You? Me?
How come you didn't notice, you dull idiot? Ugh, I don't care anymore. Here you go, switch. You were on the baseball team too. You better do it well.
Oh, sure, but...
Shut up. You and Erica are still married, right? I'm not going to hit on you or anything. For now, at least. It feels unfair to hit on you when you're feeling down.
Anzu blushes while still trying to stay strong. She's always been that way. Oh, how could I have forgotten? When I was in middle school, I loved Anzu. The next week, Erika, Takasu, and their respective families finally got together to talk. Erika and Takasu were awkwardly sitting formally on the floor, probably because they were reprimanded so much. I guess they were feeling sorry, at least. It was agreed that they would pay all the expenses for the ceremony, and that they would each be charged alimony separately. I am very sorry.
Come on, Erica, apologize too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry? You can't even apologize properly. I'm sorry.
Mom, calm down. I understand how you feel, but stop. But I'm not going to forgive you both either. You've caused so much trouble for so many people. If we need anything else from you, we will contact you. So please don't get involved with us again. Erika and Takasu nodded silently. It's easy to just apologize, but that's not enough. Then, as I'm about to leave, Takasu speaks to me while I'm alone. Masaki, actually, Erika seduced me. I just sent you a picture, so you can take a look. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm really sorry, so... So what? Also, please pay back what I lent you 2 months ago. What? How can I pay that kind of money? Was he gonna ask me to forget about the debt? I was so disappointed until the very end. So that was last week. He was worried more about money than me, supposedly his best friend, until the very end. Oh, I'm sick of it. Now I'm a divorced guy in 30s.
He was a serious student in a student council when he was in school. People change, don't they? They can't be helped. Hey, by the way, aren't you drinking today? Well, it's only noon though.
Yeah, I'm gonna visit my dad after this. Mom's there right now.
I see. Hey, can I visit him too?
Yeah, sure. I guess it's a good time for you to meet him. Oh, it's my mom calling. Hello?
Masaki! Oh my gosh! Dad's condition has suddenly worsened. He's barely conscious.
What? Okay, I'm on my way. I quickly paid the bill and ran outside to get a cab. I knew this day would come one day, but as it actually happened, I panicked. I was crushed by anxiety. Anzu holds my hand firmly.
Masaki, I'm coming too. I want to thank your father, Hiragi-san.
Anzu, yeah, he will be pleased. Let's go together. I was upset, but thanks to Anzu, I'm slowly calming down.
Are you Masaki? By any chance? Hey, it's Masaki, right?
Huh? I turned around, and there was Erika. She looks a little haggard.
I can't believe I met you at a place like this. Thank goodness. I've been looking for you for a long time.
I thought I told you never to get involved with me again. What do you want now?
Don't be so mean to me. I finally realized I love you the most.
What is that?
Please give me another chance. I'll do my best to make you trust me.
That's too selfish. I don't like you anymore, and I don't even want to see you. I'm in a hurry. Don't talk to me anymore.
What? We've been together for 7 years since we were in college. You're being too cold. I've thought about it a lot too, and I realized that you're the only one for me.
Erika's insisting one-sidedly, and doesn't seem to be listening to me at all.
You're too persistent. Can't you see he doesn't like it?
Erika looks surprised as Anzu intervenes.
Who are you? Don't get involved. This is between me and Misaki. But you guys are already over, right? We've known each other since preschool. So cocky. You're taking advantage of his divorce and following him around, aren't you, you evil bitch?
You're exactly that, Erika. Takasu told me about you. I heard you invited him to have an affair with you. He showed me your messages. He sent me pictures too. I heard you've been with various men and bragging about that. According to him, in the past 5 years, you have dated 6 guys, including Takasu.
What the? He betrayed me, didn't he?
If you had found someone else you liked, you could have just left me at any time. Don't drag me into your crap, so there's no way we can get back together. Give it up.
It's true that you get stuck in a rut since we've been together for so long, and I was looking for something new. But the only person I met before we got married was Takasu, and I broke up with him too. Now I can't do without you. We can just redo the wedding too.
Redo? Erika, you know my dad is in hospital right now, right?
Of course. I visited him too. Was it for cancer treatment? Then let's have the ceremony after he's healed.
You don't even remember that story probably, huh? He has terminal cancer. They say there's no cure. He can't even get up. And just now, I got the call that he's in critical condition.
What? Oh no, but I didn't know, okay?
I definitely told you once. My dad got mad at me though, saying he didn't want my newlywed wife to worry about him. But you didn't even remember, huh? I see. That's why you thought of the wedding so lightly.
Wait a minute! Hiragi-san was looking forward to her son's wedding more than anyone else, even if it was remotely attended. Because that day was his last chance. And who ruined that ceremony? There's no going back. You never get a second chance. Do you understand the weight of that? I didn't mean to do that.
Erika stood there stunned. Just then, a cab arrived. Anzu, let's go. That's how it is, so don't come see me again. This time, it's really goodbye. When we reached the hospital room, Mom was holding Dad's hand.
Masaki, Dad's unconscious. But the doctor says he should be able to hear us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mom. Dad, I brought Anzu with me today.
Kikoku-san, Hiragi-san, it's been a while. Thanks for coming, Anzu-chan. Please talk to him more. I'm sure he'll be happy.
Me and Anzu held Dad's hand, and then Dad, who we thought would never wake up again, regained consciousness. Masaki, you're here, and perhaps you're Anzu-chan?
Hiragi-san, Dad.
You've grown up, hey? When you were in elementary school, you used to come to eat dinner with us. I see. If you're with Masaki, I'm not worried about him anymore. Dad, sorry. You were really looking forward to the wedding. I'm so sorry. Masaki, take care of your mom. As long as you're happy, That's all that matters. Dad! Right after that, he closed his eyes and never spoke another word. And half a day later, he passed away. Mom wept quietly, and I rubbed her back. I couldn't stop crying either, but I'm glad I was able to see him off. Then 2 years have passed. Mom is slowly regaining her strength. I heard from Anzu that Takasu got sick of paying alimony and decided to bet on the lottery with all his savings. Of course, the result was disastrous. He is now having a hard time making ends meet, trying to borrow money from friends and being shunned. Erika got back together with Takasu, but that was the situation. So, unable to bear with the poor life, she soon ran away from him. But she had nowhere else to go, so she ended up returning to Takasu. Now, she's doing one-shot jobs to make ends meet. Well, it's none of my business anymore.
Masaki, I've been thinking about it a lot lately. There are all kinds of people in this world. Some good, some bad. That's why I want to cherish those who care about me as much as possible. Like you and your parents. But it's not like I'm super happy, okay? Don't get me wrong.
Oh, come on. That's the first thing you say when you get an engagement ring? But, yeah, she's right. Every time you get to know someone, sometimes you become happy, and sometimes sad. So I want to cherish those who care about me too, and thank them all the time.